pretty shook up.
You know, it came out of nowhere. When I realized that Tom was Emily's blackmailer, I was frightened for her, not for me. And when I found Tom in the studio, so calm, so not surprised to see me. It felt strange, but even then I wasn't terrified. Not until he said not a word. Just like he did that night. And that's when I knew that he was the one that raped me.
You said it on purpose?
I know. I know. He wanted me to know that it was him. And all of a sudden, I could smell that soap on his skin. That same spicy smell. And I was back in that night. In the cold. Lying backwards off the bench with the sky tilting above me and his hand over my mouth and being slammed on the ground and...
You know when it's over, right?
And I could see him. Finally. Him. Lying on top of me. Breathing. Not a word and hurting me so bad.
Elizabeth, you're not in the park. You're not back at the studio. You're here. And he's not.
I know. It just still makes me feel sick. It took months for me to wash him off. And now that he's touched me, I just feel dirty again.
You're not. Look at me. You're beautiful. Even Tom can't change that. And I'll never have another chance to try.
Thanks to you. I was so terrified tonight, just like the night I was raped. Only this time, you were there to save me.
Some hot chocolate here. It's my favorite kind with the little stale marshmallows.
Thanks.
I got brownie mix too.
Some chocolate with my chocolate? No, thanks. You know, your shower's not that bad. It's kind of tiny, but lots of hot water.
Well, the purple tile takes a little getting used to.
Well, it saves water. You know, who's going to stay in there a second longer than necessary?
Feeling better?
Tons. You know, when Tom grabbed me and threw me in the dark room, I thought maybe some of his spicy scent stayed on me.
I don't think so.
Well, it's gone now. Finally finished. You know, Lucky, you were the only person who was as angry about the rape as I was. Has that gone away?
Not even a little. It just has a face and a name now, you know? It's not just floating around in here, eating me from the inside out. Anytime a stranger looks at you a little too long.
I didn't know.
I wasn't gonna tell you. And you had enough on your mind. You know, it got so I could see it in your eyes. Whenever you thought maybe that was the man, I'd be all tensed up with you. Till the guy turned around and you knew it wasn't him.
You know, the moment I was most terrified was when you and Nicholas jumped Tom. I was so scared the gun would go off and that you'd die.
I didn't.
But you could have. Easily. Lucky. I am so sorry.
For what? Braver? Elizabeth, how much braver does it get? Come on, you faced down the man who raped you.
No, I didn't. He faced me down. I just stood there and said, "You raped me," in this tiny little voice. I should have...
What? What could you do?
I don't know, just something, anything. I should have spat on him or scratched his eyes out or told him that he was a monster. I don't know, just... I stood there frozen while he smirked at me and said sometimes he likes pictures and sometimes he likes the hunt. And even when you and Nicholas found us, I mean, I was useless. I freaked. I slowed everybody down and gave Tom a chance to pull a gun. Lucky, he could have killed you. He could have killed all of us.
Stop it. He's taken enough from you. Don't give him any more. Yeah, Detective, we'll both be coming in. Yes, Miss Weber can positively ID this guy as a man who raped her in the park on Valentine's Day. Okay, thanks. All right, see you tomorrow. Is that all right with you? I can call him back if you don't think you're ready to give a statement.
No, that much I can do.
What do you think courage is? Do you think it's not giving a damn whether you live or die? Or thinking of nothing else but doing the right thing anyway? I'll give you a hint. It's what you did. I know you don't see it that way right now, but...
I like your version a lot better than mine. But I know where I'd be right now if it wasn't for you. You protected me, Lucky. Just like you said you would. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't think you understand how proud I am of you. Tom's locked up. You're free. And you made it happen.
With a lot of help.
So what? Elizabeth, we all need help. You think I could have stopped Tom without Nicholas? You think I could have gotten through everything that happened this year without you? I don't think so. And maybe you couldn't have gotten through this without me, but you did get through it. Thanks to you, there's one less rapist out there tonight.
You know, it did feel good. Making that call to 911. After all the mistakes I've made, taking that stupid shower, waiting forever to go to the police and the hospital.
You said so yourself. There was no right or wrong in that. Only what was right for you.
What was the most right for me was trusting you. It's the best thing I've ever done. Because you're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
See how much we have in common? Because you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, too.
What are you doing?
I'll take the floor. The bed's all yours.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. This is your room.
You're the guest.
And you're the hero. Anyway, you didn't invite me here. I just barged in.
You have a standing invitation.
I'd rather sleep lying down, thank you. Now, do you have extra blankets?
In the closet. Thank you. Now, if you would give me a little room on the floor, I can make my bed.
You mean my bed?
Look, we can do this all night, but aren't you tired? It's past 1.
That means it's tomorrow.
Yeah. What happens tomorrow?
Just my birthday.
What?
Today is my birthday.
Well, thanks for telling me. Forget the floor. I'm gonna take the doghouse. I don't have a present.
Oh, please, like, who remembered? Certainly not me until right now.
So, how does it feel?
Something awful close to wonderful. Like I have my whole life to look forward to. So I guess you gave me something after all.
That's good. I gotta tell you, it's not easy finding something for the girl who has everything.